Got him! It happens.
On this episode of Grassroots Garage, Pete finally gets in Matt's Skyline after 2 chicken outs. We're not sure why, because it's not like Matt makes it look hard. Super casual all the way around turn 18.
That is sick, man.
We've caught up with Matt a few times over the years, and when it came time to call in another massive favour, Matt was more than happy to oblige. Long story short, we needed insurance to get Todd on track in SIRDAT. In steps Matt to hook us up with the Australian Drift Club and Sam. Sam took the day off and helped us make this happen for Todd and his family. But more on the Toddnats later. Right now, let's go get sideways with Matt in his LS-powered, ITB-fed Hulk drifting. Hold on, Pete, I'm sure it'll be fine, mate.
Shot. Gosh, sick. Got him. It happens.
Rusty. Very rusty.
Doesn't feel rusty to me, mate. Feels smooth.
Oh, no. I had to get that first lap out of the way and
Yeah.
now we'll have some fun.
So if you don't know where you are, you haven't been watching the show, because I think Matt's done, behind Todd, he's done the most episodes of anybody. So welcome to Grassroots Garage. We've got Matt today.
Yeah.
We're drifting angry.
Yeah, that was a little bit angry, so now we're trying to drift smoothly.
Drift smoothly. What is it? Jeez, that's the shot, mate.
Tires are grippy.
Holding it out, just frying tyres. That is wild. These are the times you've really got to hold on. You've got the camera out the window. You've got the web camera here. Just brace myself. Can only end well.
Thanks for watching. We've got a few big episodes coming out, so make sure you're subscribed.
And I'm going to throw some of the backstory episode here. Actually, I'll probably throw the whole episode here. It's hard to cut them down. There's so much in them.
This
Thanks, Molly. Now you might notice there's a small human standing here with Molly. You got it on me. You watching me? We're talking drifting with Matt. Matt, thanks for your time.
No worries.
Tell us about your car.
R33 Skyline now has a Commodore 6-litre V8 with individual throttle bodies. So like it's really loud and really lumpy, and it's quite an angry car to drive, which is why I decided to put the Hulk on it and paint it green and call it the Hulk.
Drift angry.
And if you have a look at the back, like that's why I've also put the novelty number plate on. And a set of Hulk eyes on the back with the Hulk number plate. I've got the factory electronic throttle body.
Yep.
And made linkages up because I'm running a standard Holden computer. So the factory Holden electronic throttle body controls the 8 throttle bodies, all by fly-by-wire.
Really?
Yeah.
That's clever.
So yeah, like I've done all the conversion myself, made all the extractors, the engine mounts, exhaust system.
Nice.
Wired it in. Yeah, did it all myself. So.
Tell me about this the Perspex cowl you've made yourself.
Well,
Where'd that come from?
I made that as well.
Yeah.
Because when I have 8 throttle bodies to show off,
Yeah.
why would I want to
Hide 'em, man. Yeah.
hide them and close the bonnet? So
I'll take you to another one, mate.
they're just temporary covers that I made to keep it protected from all the rubbish. So I had a VQ35 out of a 350Z, like turbocharged.
Oh, really? Was it 6 V6?
V6, all alloy V6. Was making about 700 horsepower at the wheels.
Yeah. Nice.
Ran 9.9 down the quarter mile. I heard that engine, so I pulled it out. So I was like, thought, why not build a drift car? I saw some individual throttle bodies, on Gumtree. Yeah, let's give it a crack. So that's what I've done. And then about last weekend, I was a bit bored with my brother, and I said it's time to paint this car. So like we put a wide body kit on the back, and like not bad, a day and a half to do wide body kit and full respray, just the two of us.
Yeah, it's pretty good respray. Like I'm not going to look at that big.
Oh yeah, the front bar was just a damage, but yeah.
It's a drift car, so you don't want to. It's not going to. You wouldn't want it to be perfect.
Yeah.
Would you? Tell me about 9 years ago when you bought it. Was it like?
It was stock standard.
Yeah.
I was driving around on the streets as a street car. I thought, well, put a slightly bigger turbo on it, just the usual things, aftermarket computer. Then I thought, I want something a bit extra. On went the nitrous.
Oh yeah.
So I got that running, and I was making about 420 horsepower at the wheels, like with the nitrous, and back then it ran 11.4 down the quarter mile.
It's moving,
for
man.
a standard engine. So it wasn't bad.
11.4.
Yeah, it's got a few extras in it. It's got the hydraulic handbrake,
Nice.
some gauges like with a snap-on handle that I put on it for custom touches.
So tell me about the learning curve of starting out drifting. What's that like?
Well, you have to start somewhere. Like everyone starts on the wet pan, gets a feel. Like being a young hoon, I suppose, like as we all are when we're at that age. It's like you do like your little silly things here and there, and you get a feel for it. So you come out and you jump on the wet pan, have a bit of a go there, and like once you feel confident enough that you can handle it, get onto the figure 8, and that's where it really starts to set the men from the boys.
So was it a bit humbling the first couple of times on that figure of 8, sort of getting
everybody will. That does the progression will always jump on the figure 8, and then they'll spin out a number of times because it's totally different from the wet pan and all that sort of stuff. You have to push your car a whole lot harder. So at first it is a bit scary, but once you get the hang of it, there's nothing else that's better.
Hope you're having a good night.
So far, I've been out twice. I've killed 3 tyres in 2 sessions. I'm burning them up.
So we're looking for tyre sponsors. Anyone wants to
please do
get on board?
I'm open to all good donations of good tyres. Bring them on.
And I can't promise you lots of publicity, but I'll do whatever I can. We can only try. All right, man. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Matt is a grassroots drifter. He drifts for the love of the sport, and we're keen to help out in any way we can. So if you know someone, please tag him. We can offer absolutely nothing but good vibes for helping out. Let's be honest, none of us are here to get rich, so we may as well help each other out when we can. Matt has promised us some laps at a practice session soon, so we'll be back for part 2. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.